What's up, guys? So I'm gonna see if anybody hops on really quick and see if I can get rid of my bright ass face. There we go. Now we're not quite so orange. All right, see if anyone gets on. Let's see what we got going on here. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Kelly. I'm assuming if you know Wallace, you might have seen me like commenting on her stuff. Like, we're all kind of Facebook creeps these days and we click on things, click on people's profiles. But yeah, so this is kind of a small group, so I'm gonna assume like I'm on the West Coast, so I'm 3 hours behind a lot of people. So I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? So it's like 5:30 there. All right, so my name is Kelly Smith. Wallace is one of my coaches, and I am a leader on the Team Ignite Your Passion team. I started coaching back in July. I'm a graphic designer and a marketing coordinator for a realtor office out of Redmond, Oregon. So I am not full-time, but this is going to be my full-time job in April, which is super awesome that I get to make health coaching my full-time job. But yeah, so I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit today and give you a little bit of background on my story. And I know you guys are all here, and like Wallace is new and she's just like giving all this information. She's super excited, like, which is just usually how it goes. We all get like overly excited and we just want to share and tell people what they're doing. But so let's just jump into it. What is a health coach? A health coach is someone who helps you change your behaviors, helps you change your habits. Because you guys, health does not begin in the doctor's office. Health starts at home. Health starts with you and the people around you. And the love you show yourself is the love that you teach the people around you to show themselves. So that is why I decided to become a coach. I originally started out just like Wallace. Back in January of 2017, almost a year ago, I lost my second job to drinking on the job. And I'm an alcoholic. I'm recovered. I'm about almost 5 months sober now. The day that I decided to become a coach is the day I decided to get sober. Because I knew, well, it's not the exact day. I decided to become a coach because originally I signed up for the discounts. I had already been on my journey for about, June, not a full month, like 3 weeks. I'd been on my journey for about 3 weeks. I lost 15 pounds. And yeah, my coach was like, hey, like, you're really awesome at this. Like, you love health and wellness. Like, you love showing up. Like, you're great in the group. You're super active. And she asked me, she was like, you're kind of already doing it. You know, you're sharing your journey on social media. You're telling people about it. Like, I had friends who wanted to sign up, and I just like sent them to Amanda, who is my coach. And I was like, hey, my friend's interested in this. Like, sign them up. And she's like, dude, why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you signing people up? And I was like, I'm not ready yet. Like, I'm still on my journey. Like, I'm still like taking care of me. Like, I had a lot of baggage, you guys. Like, I had a lot of shit going on with myself. And this company changed my life. And you want to know why it changed my life? Why not? I want to be really clear. Coaching did not change my life. This company and what we as coaches have to offer people and individuals is what saved my life. It gave me, because like, you can go to the doctor and the doctor can tell you, hey, if you don't stop eating like this, you're going to develop type 2 diabetes. If you don't stop smoking, you're going to develop lung cancer. If you don't stop eating this way, you're going to get heart disease. They tell you what to do, but they send you out of their office with the utter expectation that you are just going to listen to what they said and do what they told you to do. They give you no plan of action. You don't get to go check in daily with them. They don't have like a support group for you to go to. They might, like, maybe there is a support group, or that's what therapy's for, but you know, that's what changed my life. A health coach changed and saved my life. It got me sober, it got me healthy, it got me fit, it got me accountable. And I'm going to tell you something about accountability. When you become accountable in one aspect of your life, it seeps out into every aspect of your life. My relationship is no longer going down the toilet. My relationship with my family, my friends, everything, like it's not dying anymore. I'm not, I'm not killing myself with alcohol every single day anymore. I'm not losing jobs. I feel fulfilled every single day I wake up. I feel glad. I feel happy. Like, I feel fulfilled because I know that what I'm doing is changing people's lives. And the reason, all right, so I'm going to jump back. I kind of got ahead of myself a little bit. Why did being just a customer of this company change my life? Because when I signed up, I got access to portion control. I got access to the shakes, which changed my eating habits. They gave me all the vitamins and nutrition that I was paying hundreds of dollars a month for anyways. I used to go through Sun Potion and buy all of their adaptogenic herbs, and now I get all the shit that I was spending like $100 a month in vitamins on, because you guys, you know vitamins are expensive, right? Like super expensive. And most of the ones you get at Walmart and shit are like taken through a process that like strips them out and your body only absorbs like 8% or some crazy number. And the rest of it, you just poop it out. But what I do now, like the Shakeology, which we can give you all the research and stuff you want on that if you want it. But like, regardless, I started drinking the shakes. I started showing up every day. I got access to a support group, which was called Self-Love and High Standards. I now run a support group called You Are All You Need. And it's a wellness community online where people get to go and they get to post their accountability every day. Like, we give them a plan to like set everything up. Those are the things that saved my life, because I quit. So much of my life and so much of my time was spent putting my problems on the people around me in my world. Like my drinking habits, or like how unhappy I was with the 30 pounds that I had gained over the past 2 years. I would always just tell, like, because the people in your life are supposed to be there for you, right? You're supposed to be able to talk to them and tell them like what's going on. Like, but that's not always the case. Like, a lot of times we put a lot of stress and like burdens on the people in our lives that care about us the most that aren't really necessary. Like, and that's what I was doing. Like, I kept making all these promises. Like, I was like, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to do this. Like, me and Ryan would get in a huge fight. And I'd be like, I'm going to change. I'm going to do these things right here. I'm going to become more accountable. I'm going to be the person that everyone else deserves to have in their life. Because I had this, like, thing where I would always put other people first. And, like, it wasn't on purpose. And it was like, I kept telling myself that I was going to put me first so I could be this thing for them, instead of just putting me first for me. And I'm going to tell you something. If you're going to do this and sign up for this for your kids or for your family or for someone else, just don't. Because that's not what it's about. It's about putting you first. It's about saying yes to yourself. And when you say yes to yourself and you show up every single day being the best version of yourself and being the best version of you, then everyone else in your life gets that version of you. And if you're putting yourself last and putting your kids first, putting your husband first, putting your boyfriend first, putting all of those other people and things, and putting your job first, putting that deadline first, putting all of this shit before you put yourself first, then all of those things are getting the last version of you. They're getting that I'm going to put myself last version of who you are. And that isn't fair. That isn't what, and that's what this company and like this that's what accountability taught me. It taught me that when I became accountable in the areas that made me the better version of myself, the best version of myself, when I started saying yes to me and putting me first, the rest of my life adapted to that. Instead of like me being over here existing, saying that there's this thing I want to do, I want to be healthier, I want to be happier, and like trying to just like shove it in my life, I made it a non-negotiable. I did it every single day, and my life adapted to this thing, and then it became a part of who I am. And that's how it works. And that's what we have to offer people. Like, this isn't sick care. This is health care. This is like where it begins, at home, with you, with your family, and it all begins with you, because the love you show yourself is the love you teach other people to show themselves. And that's what's so amazing about this company and being a health coach, is you get to do those things and they give you the freedom. Okay. To like, all right, so they give you the freedom to be able to do it in whatever way you want to do it. the way that you want to show up for other people. Like if you want to create like a fun challenge group, like morning routine challenge group for people, then you can do that. It's up to you. That's why I'm so attracted to it. It's because I'm a marketer and I'm a graphic designer, and I get to finally make graphics and stuff that I don't have to get approved by corporate. I get to do this for myself. It gets to be all me. And like it can be that for you too. Like, do you have any idea how fulfilling it is to wake up every single day knowing that you have the complete freedom to do you and just to be you, to be yourself, and to be accepted by other people, to attract the kind of people to your lifestyle and to what you have to offer by being yourself and not having to get approval from somebody else to be who you are, or have somebody else tell you who you are sucks and that your ideas suck and that they rather you do it this way? Like, that is one of the worst parts for me in my corporate job. And somebody would tell me, and that's not the job that I have now. I work for a beautiful woman who loves all of my ideas. So I don't mind it. But to have somebody, like the job I worked at before, this guy was like, he would change his mind every fucking 5 minutes about what he wanted. And it was like I would do what he wanted, and then he would be like, no, that's not what I said. And I'm like, yes, it is. It's exactly what you said. And two, what you're telling me you want sucks. So why not just like, and it's like, it's so frustrating not to be in control of what you want in your life. And that's what this company gives you. They give you complete control. And like, don't get me wrong, I'm going to jump over and talk about the money for a second because duh, everybody needs to know that. Everybody wants to know that. But I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to break it down for you really simply. I've looked into doing all the things. All right, so before I started Beachbody, I did Kayla It Signs. I did Tone It Up. I did, what is her name? Anna something. Fit Body, FBB Girls or some shit. I don't know. She's on Instagram. She's a really big Instagrammer. But I studied these people. I studied what they did. Abasanas, Morgan, she does the Southern Yogi on Instagram. I studied all these people. I went to their websites. I looked at what they did. I looked at their PDFs. And literally all these people did was create a PDF and sell it for $45 and market the shit out of themselves on Instagram. And I was like, if these people can do that, then why can't I? And you know what the funny thing is? I bought all of those programs, and you know what I did with all of them? Nothing. I didn't do anything with them. I've got Abasanas right here on my desktop, on my computer, and I have never once done a single move off of that PDF because I have nobody holding me accountable to do it. I didn't sign up for that. I paid $45 for a PDF download to sit on my desktop that I've never even used. I have tons of DVDs, like Bar 3 DVDs in my loft. I have a bar attached to the wall, like a ballet bar. I was like, if I just buy the ballet bar and I put it on my wall and I buy all these DVDs, I'll do it. And no, that's not how it works, guys. Like, obviously, I think everybody knows that. Like, going to the gym and all that shit, like, we'd all be better off just paying for drop-in visits because you know what? I don't show up at the gym every single day and I never got my money's worth. But anyways, so I looked at all these different things and I priced it out. I priced out how much it would cost me to get some sort of certification. I was going to get my Pilates mat certification, and I was going to create a PDF because I have graphic design knowledge and I knew what I was going to do. And I was just like, God, I just kept waiting around for the money to roll in. Like, I couldn't do it because I could not afford it. And you know how much it cost me to be a coach every month? $15.67. That's it. And you know what's even cooler is I drink Shakeology every month, and as a coach, I get 25% off. So my Shakeology goes from being $130 a month to $97 a month. And all I had to do to get that $30 discount was become a coach. And so basically they pay me $15 a month to be a coach. They take care of all of the marketing for me. They create the products. They take care of the back end office. I don't have to they pay for they give me a fucking website. You have any idea how much it costs? I design websites. You know how much it costs to have a website designed for you? $40 an hour. That's how much I charge to design websites. And this company has already given me a website. They've given me the back end materials. They calculate everything. They do my payroll. They take care of my tax forms. They send all that stuff to me, and it cost me $15.97 a month. That is unreal. And the thing that they provide, the products, they're real, they're good, they change people's lives. They changed my life before I became a coach. You've seen Wallace's transformation. They've changed her life. Look at her, like, I am so fucking proud of her for who she is and who she's become, or who she's becoming, because that's the thing with this company. You never stop becoming. And that's what's so beautiful about it. And now not only do I get to offer people a chance to live their best life, I get to offer them financial freedom, because I get to teach them how to do what I do. And I'm not going to toot my own horn, but I'm really good at what I do. Like, it's not about the money, number one. If you join this and you want to do it because it's like, holy shit, I see a way to make a lot of money, you're never going to be successful at it. You might be successful at it, but you'll quit. You won't be long term, and then you'll leave people hanging, and that sucks. Don't be that guy. But anyways, I make more money now than any of the people who are above me, who are making a lot of money. Like, I could give you guys numbers. Wallace, do you want me to talk about numbers? I see you on here. I feel like I don't want to, but I don't want to, because I would, and I do it on my own personal social media right now, but my coach makes $6,000 a week. I meant not a week, she makes $6,000 a month. Her coach makes $15,000 a week. And that is fucking unreal. That is just unreal. Okay, I'm glad, because I already said it. My coach makes $6,000 a month. Her coach makes $15,000 a week. Like, and that's insane. And it's not about the money, those people's quality of life. That's why I joined them. I didn't join them. I didn't know how much money they made, first and foremost, until like 2 weeks ago. I didn't join them because of how much money they make. I joined them because I saw their quality of life, and I knew that I wanted that to be a part of my life. And I knew I wanted to get sober, and I wanted to become this person, this better person. And that is why. That is just literally why I joined, and that's why I'm here. So if you're here and you're looking for something, I'm going to quit talking because I'll sit here all day. But if you're looking for something, like a way to expand your reach, like maybe you're already in the health and wellness field and you want to expand your reach, or you want to have creative control over your content, or maybe you just want to be able to help people who aren't just like in a very central location to you, because that was another thing for me when I was doing all of that research about like how I was going to reach people. Like, I was just going to do like the PDF thing and like send it out to people and like design my own stuff and still control my content. But the marketing and the copyright shit for all of that stuff is so expensive. And I was just like, I kept like telling myself, one day I'll be able to do that. You know what I get to do now? Now I'm going to get to go be full-time in less than a year, being a health and wellness coach, reaching people all across the country, all into the UK, all into Canada, everywhere. I'm going to get to do that, and I'm also going to get to do the other things in my life that bring me fulfillment, that bring me joy, like creating art. Like, all of this art that's up here, I've always wanted to be able to create these things, like these sorts of things, and like sell them on Etsy, but I knew I'd never be able to afford to do it and have a full-time job. But now I get to do that because I get to work from home. I get to help people everywhere, and I get to do things that bring me joy just for the sake that they bring me joy. So yeah, that's about where I'm at. If you're just jumping on, I definitely recommend going back and watching this whole video, because I do talk about numbers a little bit. There is a breakdown, I think, that Wallace is going to post in here about like what it costs to be a coach. And literally the only investment you have to make is your own health and wellness. Because I personally do not sign up, I don't know about Wallace or anybody else, but I don't sign up coaches who don't understand what they're helping people do. So I'll just break that down really quick because I know Wallace is going to post it in here in a little bit, but what you're paying for when you sign up to be a coach is your own health and wellness investment. When I signed up just to be a challenger, not to be a coach, I paid $160 for my portion control, for 30-day supply of the shakes and for access to BOD. And can we just talk a second really quick about BOD and how fucking awesome it is that we get access to 70 different programs and more that come out throughout the year. So basically, if you sign up today and you get access to BOD, which is Beachbody On Demand, it's essentially like Netflix. Imagine pulling up Netflix and scrolling through and looking for a movie. You're logging into BOD and you're scrolling through and looking for a workout program. And it's like P90X, Insanity, Insanity Max 30, 21 Day Fix, 21 Day Fix Extreme, Turbo Fire. Like, there's something for everyone. There's even Brazilian butt lift on there because like some people just want to work their butt. We have new programs. Like if you sign up today, you get access to every single program that drops for a full year. So like we have a new program that comes out in January called the 80 Day Obsession, which comes out with, and every single one of these programs comes with their own meal plan. You can be that coach who wants to design your own meal plan because you have that freedom, and you can make a PDF and send it out and be like, hey, here's a meal plan that I personally designed. Or you have the option to use one of the other fucking 100 meal plans that's on the website, which is really cool. And it's $100 a year. Well, I'll get to that. I just read Wallace's comment out loud. No, and it's not per month. So when I signed up, I paid that $160 to get access to BOD, the portion control containers in the plan, and the first 30 days of the shakes. Then the only thing I do is I got a welcome email from my coach. She told me how to turn off the auto shipment for the shakes because I was like, dude, I don't know if I'm going to drink this shit every month. Like, I don't know. That's expensive. And when I took it and I drank it every single day for 30 days, I felt the difference because I wasn't having to force feed myself vitamins anymore from Sun Potion that cost me $30 for a 30-day supply. And then it was just crazy. I quit having to like take pills every day, and like I would forget to take my vitamins one day and then I'd take them the next day, and then I didn't have to do that anymore. So yeah, so then I got access to her programs. I got access to all 70 things on BOD. I've already been through all that. I'm getting distracted now because this car pulled up behind my house and obviously there's a window in front of me. But yeah, so I got access to all those things, and you don't pay for anything else. If you decide you want to drink the shakes every month, then cool, do it. If you're going to be selling that shit to people, you need to be drinking it, because I guarantee you get the first 30 days anyways. So you might as well drink it every single day just to see how it makes you feel and see if it's something you can get behind. Because if you can get behind it, which if you drink it every single day for 30 days, I guarantee you're going to feel the difference and you're going to understand, because it's just like going to the doctor. If the doctor gives you a prescription and you don't take it every day, you're not going to get better. But anyways, so yeah, if you don't want to drink the shakes, you don't have to drink the shakes. Then the only other thing you pay for is $99 a year. So if you sign up tomorrow or today, then 1 year later, you get charged $99 to keep that same, all the workouts you had, and you get access to all the workouts they come out with within the next year. Then you pay $99 again. Same thing, another full year, plus all the workouts that come out within that year, plus all the workouts you got the year before and the year before. And it just keeps going. And it's cheaper than Netflix, because I just got an email from Netflix yesterday that my Netflix is now $10.99 a month. You know how much BOD cost you? $8 and some change a month, but you just pay for it yearly at $99 a year. So yeah, that is about all I got for you guys. Yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments below, and just Wallace can tag me or she can answer all your questions. But yeah, I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I'm super stoked. I really hope you guys decide to join the team. We're great. You'll be added to our team page. I'm one of the leaders in the team page. My coach Amanda, Amanda technically founded Team Ignite Your Passion, but I'm a co-founder of it because she didn't want to keep doing everything, so now I do a lot of stuff. So yeah, I look forward to talking to you guys and seeing you in the group when you sign up. Bye.